Hola everybody, welcome back to my channel. Yesterday I finished the video. That video you will have seen before this one. I wasn't sure if I was going to continue that one or if I was going to start a new one. But I figured let me make a whole new video because I have quite a few things to do today. And I went through the footage yesterday and I have enough for its own video. So what we have in store for today, I have to make the two social media nameplates, the two liners. One of them is a social media plate and the other one is a phrase plate. I also have to do a few things for my sister. She needs a Bluey and Bingo topper, inside out cutouts, an inside out topper, and an inside out themed nameplate for the front of the cake. I also have to print out some pricing and QR codes for these signs. I don't know if you can see them on camera. I have the glass cup signs and the keychain signs over there. And I have to cut new price tags for those. The ones I have on there now, if they get wet or if like they're touched or whatever, it might rub off. So I want to make new ones with the new paper that I have. And also the pricing is incorrect because as you guys know, I'm clearancing out all of my cups and my keychains. So I want to make signs for my whole setup. All right, so we're gonna start with, what are we gonna start with? Oh, I have to purchase the font first because that inside out font, there's no way I'm designing that. It is gonna take way too long and my sister waited till last minute to give me this order. I'm gonna look for the font on Etsy. Hopefully I find it and then we'll start designing from there. The first portion of this is gonna be a lot of designing. So I'm not gonna do too much talking for the designing part because obviously it's just gonna be me and the computer. But I have a new setup kind of, so I'm gonna test it out today to see if I can record myself designing and that way I could just time lapse it and everything. Shout out to Ash Nicole Co for keeping me company while I look for designs and design. I made myself a list of all of the things my sister wants. I don't know if she wants more than one character for the bluey one, so I just text her, but she takes like 8 to 10 business days to respond, so I'm probably gonna have to put that to the side and start working on other things. These are all of the files that I purchased. I purchased a whole bunch of them. Since I'm gonna have to wait forever for this lady to respond, I'm gonna start designing the social media plates. And just in case you guys forgot, this is the social media plate that I'm talking about. It's gonna have a business name on top, and then on the bottom is gonna have 2 logos. I believe Instagram and Facebook. I could be wrong though. And then the second one is gonna be a phrase instead of the social media handle. haven't made one of these signs in a long time. So this is going to be the moment of truth if my cut settings were right. I have a little notebook where I put all of my cut settings just in case. So I want to share a little kind of like tip. Well, not necessarily tip, but it's just something that I noticed, so I kind of changed. So you see this print right here? It's so pretty, right? This is with regular cardstock. And look how much more vibrant it is with my koala paper. So this is how I used to make the cutouts for my sister's cakes. But this is, you know, kind of matte and not so shiny. The colors aren't so vibrant. And then this is after I started using the koala paper. This is a perfect example. So this is Anxiety. And this is her with the koala paper. So you see the difference in vibrance? This is why I love using the koala paper. But there's a downside of using that. The koala paper is so thin compared to, this is cardstock. So this is really, really thin and flimsy. So when I use the koala paper, I have to do an extra step, and that's cut out a white piece of cardstock and mount it on top. But when I do that, because the koala paper is so thin, you can see the glue through. So when I like put my glue on the back of it, I have to put it everywhere. You can see it bubble up in the front, so it's not as seamless. But I found that doing the glue just on the edges comes out seamless. I was going back and forth just now with if I wanted to do this one or just do the regular cardstock, which I can just glue on to the clear piece for my sister. But you know, I saw them side by side and I'm like, I love this one. So I'm gonna print everything again. I got the bluey cut out. I got the 6 characters cut out. I got my prices and all the QR codes cut out. I also finished the 2 signs. So these 2, Cali Girl Creations with the Instagram and Etsy little icons, and 1 little card, a whole lot of love. These 2 I'm gonna package up and I'm gonna send on their way. This I'm gonna keep for tomorrow because I still have a name topper to do and a number 8 topper to do. So this is where I'm gonna end the video for today. I'm gonna pick back up tomorrow, even though originally my plan was to take off tomorrow and finish everything I have to do today. But maybe I'll be able to finish later on tonight. Who knows? But regardless, I'll pick up the camera tomorrow. Hola, next day me here. I went to go make myself a cup of I can't speak today. I went to go make myself a cup of coffee this morning. It's still the morning time, but earlier today around 9 o'clock, and I realized that I ran out of creamer. So I had to run to go get my creamer. Since I was already out, I was gonna take my package to USPS. So I did that. I brought my camera with me so that I can vlog, but there was no SD card because my SD card was at home. Last night I was exporting, importing, downloading all of the files or all of the videos from yesterday's video, and I couldn't take you guys with me because I took the camera but no SD card. Anyway, now I have my coffee. I obviously haven't drank enough. Now I could talk to you guys because I have been working already, but I didn't want to turn on the camera because I didn't have coffee. So yeah, now that that's a little bit in my system, let me show you guys what I have accomplished so far this morning. These guys are from yesterday, but I made these. So this is the nameplate for my sister, and then this is the number 8 cake topper. I thought it was like a full-on cake topper, but after reading her messages over and over again, I realized that it was just the number 8. So these are the memory orbs. These little circles here are the memory orbs from Inside Out. If you've watched the movie, then you know. If you haven't, I 1000% recommend that you go watch that movie. Inside Out 2 is out right now, but watch Inside Out first and then Inside Out 2. Okay, so for these little circles, I just used my circle punch. What is it? I have so many of them. I used this circle punch and it was so easy because I didn't have to run my silhouette. I've only done these 2. I do need to make another layer for this. I'm gonna make her a clear back layer. I also posted on TikTok and Instagram. Oh, I have to post on YouTube. I did Instagram Reels, whoops, TikTok, and right now I'm gonna post on YouTube Shorts. I finished my sister's toppers. These are all of the Inside Out toppers. She wanted 2 or 3 with sticks. I chose these 3 because the pictures that she sent me, the design that she sketched out herself, Disgust and Joy were on the top of the topper. She also sent me another inspo pic, and Fear was next to the number 8 topper. I decided to make these 3 with the stick. This is the finished number 8 topper. This is the name topper, which doesn't have a stick because it's gonna go in front of the cake. Boredom, Sadness, and Anxiety. These guys have no sticks because I believe they're gonna go on the cake as well. And then this is the bluey one that she asked for, which looks kind of small, but that's the size that she gave me, so hopefully it works out. I'm all done with her topper. Now I'm working on a design for a different topper. This is something that I've been meaning to offer, so I'm gonna make myself a topper because I'm soon gonna hit 5K on TikTok. So I'm gonna make myself the topper, see how I like it. Hopefully it'll be something that I can offer. I'm designing this topper and oh my goodness, I am so in love with it. I cannot wait to show you guys. I'm not gonna show you yet because I kind of want to cut everything and then show you how it looks like once it's all done. But I do kind of want to run to Hobby Lobby to get some things, specifically sequins, because surprise surprise, it's gonna be a sequin topper. I kind of want to go in there with a plan instead of having to like just look around because I don't have that much time. I have a nail appointment at 1:30, so I'm going to try to write down the specific things that I'm looking for this topper, but I'm super excited about it. Oh my goodness, I cannot wait to show you. I completely forgot that I had brought this camera, so I didn't vlog anything in here, but I did get some stuff. The only thing that sucks is that this store specifically doesn't have party decor, so I'm gonna have to go to my sister's store. I'm done with Hobby Lobby. I was gonna go to Michael's, but it's already like 12:30. I was only supposed to spend up until 12 o'clock there, but this Hobby Lobby, the stuff was all over the place. I officially don't like this Hobby Lobby, so I was just like going around trying to figure something out. And then I also wanted to figure out what apparel I was gonna do for the DTF prints that are coming. And I keep licking my lips. That's because they're so dry. So embarrassing because I had a return to do, right? But I didn't have the receipt. So I was like, all right, whatever. I'll just return it and use that credit towards my purchase. But I lost my wallet. She was like, okay, no receipt, do your card. And I'm like, I don't have a card. And then she's like, all right, that's fine. We'll do like an exchange or whatever. You'll get the lowest price, which was, I think, 40 or 50% off, which is fine because I'm pretty sure that's what I paid for anyway. Went ahead with everything and she goes, okay, can I see your driver's license? And I don't have my driver's license because I lost my wallet. It was like a whole thing. And then the line was like backing up, but whatever. They should have had more cashiers at the registers. So yeah, now we're gonna go home. I'll give you a haul at home of what I got because everything is so cute. All right, off we go. I was gonna share with you guys my Hobby Lobby haul, but disaster just hit. I was gonna switch out my SD card because this is the wrong SD card. My SD cards are just all over the place right now with footage. And as I was switching it over, little pieces started coming off of my SD card. This is the one that I was gonna switch it to. This has more time in it. And these little pieces came out. I guess those pieces is what was holding it together because now it opens up. Oh my goodness, I just made it worse. I'm gonna get my life together and I'll pick the camera back up when I have the topper ready, the new design that I'm coming out with. I mean, I want to do it so badly because it is so pretty, but at the same time I'm bummed about the footage, so I don't know. And then I also have to go to my sister's Hobby Lobby because I forgot that some pieces that I needed have to go inside the shaker and they didn't have it in my Hobby Lobby, so I have to go to hers and I'm gonna do that later on. So maybe I'll pick up the camera tomorrow. Uy. Hi guys, it's the next day. I finished the top. Look at it, look at it, look at it. It's just going down. My tripod.
Why?
It's not meant for this. Look at it, you see? Why is it doing that? Obviously it's not meant for this, but look. Oh my gosh. Sorry guys, technical difficulties on my tripod. What is going on? All right, maybe if I back up. Hold on, wait. Maybe if I make my chair go higher. Okay, is that better? Okay. That's a little better. If you only saw my setup right now, you would be like, what is going on? Anyway, it's the next day. I ended up finishing the topper yesterday. Remember the one that I said I was going to design and everything? I finished it last night. It was like 1 in the morning when I finally like got it ready. The outcome is so pretty. I cannot wait to show you. I might as well show you now. I just hope that like you can see it in all its glory when I'm face to face. If anything, I'll turn the camera around. But this is the topper that I made. Oh my gosh, she's beautiful. I am so obsessed with this topper. It was everything that I envisioned and more. And obviously she's a shaker, so you have a whole bunch of shaker pieces in there. The pieces I thought out so meticulously. All of the shaker pieces that are in there, I picked them out one by one and I was very specific with what I wanted. So yeah, I am just so happy with the way that this turned out. Now this is a topper for myself. It says my name, my business name, Stephanie Crafts, and then it also has 5K. I made this topper because I am doing a little photo shoot, not a photo shoot today, I'm doing a little video shoot today with a cake that I ordered for my sister, and I decided to put this topper on it because I'm celebrating 5K on TikTok, and I also made a 7K for YouTube. I'm gonna record some content with these toppers. So this is actually a birthday cake topper. Cake toppers can be used for anything. So this is just for me, but when I make it, it's gonna be, you know, obviously the number 5 without the K. and then whoever's turning 5, just like all my other cake toppers. Of course, this is an option. So let's say, for example, you want to be extra like me and you want to celebrate that you hit 5K or 7K or 1K, then you can order it just like this as well. But for the most part, I feel like people buy cake toppers for birthday parties. But if you're interested in your own topper for celebrating your milestones, then let me know, because I got you. But the only thing that I have to do is add the straw, the paper straw on the topper. I have a cow print paper straw that I'm gonna add to the topper. I didn't add it yet because I don't know how I'm gonna place it on the cake. So yeah, that's the plan for today. I'm celebrating hitting 5K and 7K. 5K on TikTok and 7K on YouTube. I want to give a special shout out to everybody that's watching this video. Because of you guys, I am able to celebrate me hitting 7K. So thank you guys always for your support. Thank you guys for always tuning into my videos, always commenting, chatting with me, giving me advice, listening to my day-to-day in my business journey. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be able to have my 7K topper. I just wanted to give you a little backstory on what I'm doing today, so that way 3-inch, so that way when you guys see me outside and like doing this video, then you guys know what I'm doing. So I got ready, I straightened my hair. I usually don't like my hair straightened, but I straightened it for this. I got dressed, put some lashes on. Now we're gonna go set up outside. First I have to look at the cake and see where I'm gonna put the topper, because I don't want to put it on the cake itself, because the cake itself is so beautiful that I want that to be a showcase in itself. I was gonna go outside to do the photo shoot, but I decided to just do it in my office because I think the background looks nicer. Outside it's nice and everything, but even though it's super cloudy, my eyes are still squinting, so I'm like, I don't want to do all that. So I decided to just have the photo shoot here. I keep calling it a photo shoot, but I mean a video shoot. So this is gonna be my background. I propped my phone right here with my good tripod. I moved all of my stuff all the way to the edge, even though you can't really see any of that. And I'm gonna stand right there. Look at how beautiful this cake is. Oh my gosh, it's everything that I wanted. So I told her to off-center it because I was gonna put the cake topper right there in that space, but I decided just to hold the cake topper, so that's why it's off-centered. I made a regular cake topper with the number and the name instead of, you know, like how I had the 5K and my business name. So that way I can take pictures. I have the listings ready. I just have to add pictures, but I already took the pictures. I added the cow print paper straw and it ties everything together. I love all the detail, all the sequins, everything about this topper is just 10 out of 10. I'm about to cut into the beautiful cake, but I don't want to because it's so beautiful. What happened? I'm sleeping. Oh, sorry. Here, let's do it this way. How do you cut a heart cake? Same way as...
Okay, yeah, like that.
Like right here is good?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh. I feel so sorry for the cake. Oh my gosh, look how beautiful that is. Sister, you have outdone yourself. I did such a good job cutting this cake. My sister would be proud. But I left little marks in there because of the tip of the knife. If you guys are in Central Jersey or New York City, hit up my sister because she outdoes herself. She's the bomb with these cakes. Oh my goodness. This is where I'm gonna end this video because pretty much everything that I had to do today, I've done. There was a lot of stuff behind the scenes that you didn't get to see just because it's been a very busy day and it's also been an off day. So there was a lot of things that I did, just small things here and there that needed to get done. And I know that this is the behind the scenes, but there's things that go on behind the scenes, and that was the case today. I'm so sorry I didn't get to share that with you, but it's just been a little hectic. I do want to thank you guys though for celebrating with me. I decided to do something extra for my 5K and my 7K here on YouTube because if you don't celebrate you, who's gonna celebrate you? My mindset recently has been celebrate every little milestone because at one point you wanted to get there. That's how I've been seeing things in my business. I've always wanted to get to a point, and when I get to that point, I'm like already thinking about the next point, but I forget to celebrate that moment. So moving forward, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna celebrate every little moment because every little moment I have worked very, very hard for. And just quick shout out to you guys because I wouldn't have gotten to this point. I wouldn't have gotten to 7K on YouTube if it wasn't for you guys. Once again, thank you for celebrating with me, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.